Okay. So I'm going to be going to the Tides of Terraria. The Sealed Realm of Terraria is what it's called in Palworld. But the crossover is called Tides of Terraria. I have unused points again. Okay, so I even have some Ultra Spheres if I need them to capture some Terraria stuff. I'm mostly going there to get the Hallowed Bars and the what do you call them? Schematics. How's my food? I got tons of food. How are the chickens' food? They're good. Okay. I had to get a bunch of fiber, so I took all my trees down. They'll grow back so that I could craft... What was it I crafted? I think it was this pouch. It's this pouch on my leg. So I now have a couple extra slots, which is nice. That's your bonus inventory. It looks like my stone axe needs repairing. And we're off. Alright, so I have explored more of the map on my Serpent without trying to get killed. So this is the volcano island to the west of where you start. You start here. And your sealed realm of Terraria is right here off the coast of the Hotland. So as long as you have heat-resistant gear, you can go there. I also went all the way up to the Iceland, almost died, and I went all the way to the foot of the World Tree, which you can get to, but you cannot enter. And this is this was one of the sanctuaries I went in to look. It's pretty wild. There's a lot of searchlights and stuff. So I didn't poke around too much. I might be high enough level to get... I think I have one of those, actually. Paluma. So you'll have this statue here. Why are they attacking me? Leave me alone. I'm trying to get to Terraria, not be attacked. Oh, yes. Doodle-doodle-doo. So we've got blue slimes. You can capture them. These have your hallowed bars. You don't have to smelt hallowed ore to make hallowed bars. You just get the bars, which is nice. I don't want to fight a bunch of slimes at once, but I would like to capture one. I'm gonna say Blazamut might be good against it. No, he's not. Branchberry. I don't really have any good weapons right now. Oh my gosh. Sweep it. Okay, these are not... These are a little high. I think I'm like level 30 something. Go Branchberry. He's got the AoE against it. That looks like with the tail sweep. I don't have anything amazingly strong right now. I don't want to lose my Serpent. He's also water type, so it's not going to help. I don't think. Serpent, attack. You're not really doing it. The sphere isn't working. Try using a better sphere. Okay. I don't think they're weak enough yet. Did I get one? Oh yeah. Okay, I only wanted one. Where's my serpent? Okay. Alright, we're good. I'm not gonna mess with the others. I don't have to. Get some chicken food. Mushrooms. Okay, so some of these give you health or something? I'm getting attacked. Alright, so the whole point of this area, for me, is to get the bars and find some schematics so I can build the some of the Terraria gear. There's so many of them. We've got green slimes as well. They're level 33. There should be some of the demon eyes as well. Ow. Okay, so where am I going to get schematics? Should they just come out of the jars? There's Dumuds in here? There's golden Dumud. Dumud Guild. I've not seen that one. What if I attack this big thing? Can I attack this? Oh, that's not Terraria. There's some demon eyes. Oh my gosh. This is the Terraria mashup, yes. Oh, my back. So, we've got blue slimes, demon eyes, and green slimes. And then there's some Dumud Guild in here. But what I'm trying to find... I think I'm a little under level because my Palmons are not up to my level. And I'm slightly below a couple of the enemies. Alright, so we've got another big area. There should be chests, I believe. Are they finally... Did they finally stop attacking me? Now Tombat's coming at me. So, the jars basically just have straight up ore bars in them. The hallowed ore. You don't have to smelt them at all, you just get them. And then the schematics we're trying to find. One makes a really good sword. That's what I want the most. And then, oh gosh, Demon Eye blinds you? That's not cool. I captured a blue slime, barely, using a hypersphere. And then, it would be good to get them all. Here we go. Give me that schematic. Be amazing. Hallowed plate mail. Now we're talking. Okay, so that's the armor. I want the sword. The armor is decent. It's not like a big area, and I don't believe it has a boss. There's just capturable demon eyes and slimes and stuff. They one-shot my energy shield. And then, of course, we have the Palworld, or the Terraria music. I believe, if I'm correct, I think Terraria, the Terraria developer did not charge Pocket Pair. And then you can get pals in Terraria as well. So they crossed over both directions. Is it this way? Yeah, it looks like it's this way. Maybe. We got a water area. And looks like a wooden house. I love this music. Oh, there are traps. Oh, look at that. Cave bats. Cave bats from Terraria are fighting tombats. The difficulty of if you come here too soon is you still gotta hike out of here or you're gonna drop your stuff. Okay, this is also the water area, just from a different side. Out. What was that? Red slimes? Oh my gosh. They might have added purple slime. Level 40? Oh crap. I think they added more. What are those? Purple slimes are fighting tombats? Are they gonna keep each other busy while I look for a chest? Is there a chest? Oh, that's a little too crowded. It looks like there's a drop-off that they got knocked down. Let them fight. I could maybe try to capture one. They're kind of low. I don't know. That one over there. Hey. No. No, I can't see. I shouldn't have joined the fray. Oh, he killed it. All right. The purples are fighting the red. Give me a purple. It did not stay. And now it's dead. Dang it. Look at all the horror. The absolute horror. What do they drop? Bars. They probably cracked something. I am in a cave. Yes. Oof. You can't see because they block you for a second. Put me out. Is it super dark? Because that's not good. I could change that. I was kind of expecting another chest in here. This is where the tombats are fighting. Oh my gosh, dude, game. I still didn't catch it. My health is really low. I need to find a safe space. Pretty dark. Oh, okay. Once I get... If I can get back into that house. Oh, shoot. There's pals out here, too. This is not the way. I'm gonna die. What's that? What's this crystal? No. Oh, you can respawn. Crap. I died. Respawn. Dang it. So I get to keep my gear. Alright, cool. This is fine. I'm fine with dying. I can pick up all my stuff still. It spawns outside. So I have the plate mail schematic. Maybe I'll go make that. Where's the statue? I don't want them to attack me. You're so close that they'll attack you. To the fast travel point. I don't like that. I wish they had like an open area maybe. Okay, so now I will make the outfit if I can, so I have enough defense maybe to go in there and dig deeper. Huge egg is a bronze cherry. Regular style. Oh, nice. So I should be I might not have the right... Might not have the right workbench for it. This could be a little... We'll see. So the schematic is in my inventory. It says can be crafted at a production assembly line. So I will need one of those. I do not have an assembly line. They take... That's sphere. Production assembly line. Okay, we need... for 58 more ingots. I have enough cement. I found the cement. I didn't make any of it. Found it in chests throughout the world. So we need 5 wooden planks, which take nails, wood, and fiber. Where is... Wish they just had a sawmill, dang it. Okay, so I need a little more fiber to do it. I need 5 boards. So we're gonna need 25 fiber. It begins the production grind. If I can make the armor, I can go back in there a little more safely, long enough to find, hopefully, the sword. Which I may need a production assembly line anyway to make the sword. And I remember beating the second tower boss using that sword, so it should make a difference. Even though I'm level 31, my pals aren't. I don't think I have one that's 30. Maybe I do. If I do, I can bring one of them. Check. I mean, technically, I could bring the blue slime I captured. It's level 33. It can be ridden. I can be a slime knight. Jump high and you can be a slime knight from Dragon Quest. Alright, so its ability is slime press, water. Only has one, even in the 30s. It's got empty skill slots that I could assign with a fruit. Can ride it, huh? It's not very special. Everything I hatch is level 1. What was the last big thing I got? These are all level 1. They're 3. Night wings are 20s. My bushy's 30. This turticle is 30. But it's a water type. Maybe. I captured that one. No, I hatched that one. Xenovator's also in his 20s. Shoot. I don't think I have anything crazy. I've got Bushy at 23 with the really strong attack with the sword that has cooldown. I think that's about it. It's pretty much the same though as everyone else. I could try to see if this tiny little... Where was it? This little guy that I bought from the fire area next door. He's got a 250 flame wall. Alright, Fuwok Ignis joins the party. Not that one. Fuwok Ignis. And it will replace... Maybe Blazimat. Yeah. Okay, so... Maybe that one's strong enough to take on all the minions I gotta deal with. The little blue slimes everywhere. That might be enough to make some of my boards. Which takes nail fiber and wood. We need 5. I have exactly enough for 5. That's why I was using Blazimat, though. He can mine faster than me and help mine. Alright, where can I store the boards? And maybe even the schematic. Come on, game. No more chests. I have so much junk. Here we go. Alright, store the boards, store the Terraria metal and the schematic, and really the wood should be in the other chest. Alright, so we need a bunch more ore, which is why I had... Alright, it's time to sort. By number. Did it not do it? There. Alright. Now they're in a row. So we want this Blasmut. Alright. So what I do, you take Blasmuts, you go to the Desolate Church. I don't want to wash out the capture, but let's see the properties. Is there a brightness? Do I have to put a brightness filter on if I want to do it? It's unlimited color range. Maybe that's the difference. Don't want to give it too much data. If I give it too much data, it'll start having encoding issues. All right, this is now how bright it is at night. That's a little much. That's a little much. That's like daylight. Hold on. I've never messed with the brightness in this game. Wrong. Graphics. Brightness. Let's do there. Okay. So this won't take long at all to get the ore I need with Blasmut's help. It takes a long time if you're just using your stone pickaxe. You can make a metal pickaxe, but then you have to, every time you go to repair it, you're going to have to need metal to repair it. And it just ends up being a sink. It takes 2 ore to smelt 1 ingot. And we need 58, so 100 something. He's a good worker, but he eats a lot. Okay, I am carrying too much, and that's fine. I should still be able to walk like 150 over burden or so. And you can fast travel, you just can't jump. Like right now I'm trying to jump and I can't. I can still walk. That's an okay speed. Let's keep digging. Less trips. Are we there? It's so close to cracking. You want to finish them off so that they respawn. Alright, here I go. The long walk. This should be enough ore. I don't suggest doing it this way, but this is how I do it sometimes. once you smelt it down, it weighs a lot less too. I wonder if I could set up a smelter here. I think I can. I would need a PAL box to be able to... I could set up a whole base just for collecting metal here and refining it, since it's got all that ore next to each other. Okay, so hopefully I have enough to make the production assembly line to make the Terraria armor schematic I just got, so that we can try to go in there again without dying to look for the sword. And maybe capture some more, if possible. I went to the wrong one. Hold up. I fast traveled to my base. That's right there. So I can't walk. Or any speed. And then Schmelter's still over there. I put it too far away. Do I have any hand... I don't think I have any ones that can help me build. But I did increase my work speed quite a bit. 42. Alright, so it's not quite... It's not going to be quite enough. But he can crack them out. Let's repair the pickaxe while he's doing it. You can't help with smelting. No! Not all of it. That one, that one. Some of these special things, they take ancient parts to repair. You do not want to do that. You just slowly drain them every time. They take a little damage. I believe I may need electricity, which means I'll also need to craft a little generator thing. Let's see here. No, it doesn't say anything about needing electricity. Alright, Blazimet produced 42 ingots. I need 16 more, which is 32 ore. You can actually build an ore production, kind of like where you can dig or where you can build a workstation for it. But it costs ore to make. And it takes ancient civilization parts. But if I did that, I wouldn't have to travel anymore. Seven parts. Maybe. Honestly. We also could make Meowmere if I get some coal. It attacks for 200, and it's from Tides of Terraria as well. But it's along the ancient technology line, not a schematic. There's an actual sword from Terraria that's got a schematic in there somewhere. So this takes not just points, not a lot of stuff. Alright, I'm just going to do that, I think. I'll only need a little bit of the blue stuff. Right. Those are 5 each. So it is... just 20. I'll just get 20, whatever. I have more than that at the... You can't see what's in your chests at the house when you're down here. Alright, that should be enough. I feel kind of dumb when I can literally just go and get the ore. But I get tired of walking, you know, and there's gonna be other production lines that I'll need it for. So I'm gonna get rid of this rock to place it right next to the smelter, so there won't be any more of this walking business. What am I doing? Blazamut can mine this. Go Blazamut. Alright. So we'll put it right schmack-a-dab. I could go left of it. I wanted to put benches there though. How big is it? It's kind of big. Alright. We'll put it. The blue is the edge, I think, of my base. This will prevent the rock from spawning, I think. No more trips to the desolate church to get ore. It took ore to make it, but I'll get it back. Alright. And then we can say, Blazamut, go. And then I can help. And this won't actually... I don't think it damages your pickaxe either. Because you're working, you're not pickaxing. But this is slower! This is slower. Look, he's only... After all those slams, he's only got one ore. Oh, that sucks. He gets more than that off of the rocks. He gets way more than that. Alright, screw this. So here's what we gonna do. Where is it? Disassembly mode. Disassemble. Give me my ingots back. Dang you, game. Alright. And what is going on? Stop. I had no idea it'd be that slow. That's bad. He's got like level 5 mining too. Alright, so I'm at 84 again. And my rock. That was a waste. So I repair. And I make trips like before. It's way quicker. I was not expecting that. Alright. So, Desolate Church. Like every time he slams an ore in the wild, you get a piece of ore. That was like 12 slams to get an ore. And these respawn too. Look at that. Every slam. Well, maybe every other slam. That's way better. I'd be up to like 1 ore right about now. with the ore production area. I think you're supposed to assign him probably to the ranch itself, and then his AI will go various places working. But then you have them do it as you're gone, basically. But then you gotta feed them. Why would I do any of those things? All right, I needed like 20 something. It won't hurt to get a little more than that. Than I need. Alright, that's probably heavy enough. So it's not a super slow walk back. Alright, a production line. I've got lots of room over here. This is usually where I put my... How long is it? Alright, we needed... I think I'll have enough. I hope. Do like along this blue line. I don't even need the amount of egg production I have right now. Okay, Blazamut is done. So I think... So much for nature. It's crooked. Okay. There. But the nice thing about the Terraria gear is it takes hallowed bars to make and to repair, which you can get from just breaking those jars in the Terraria realm. So it's very sustainable. Certain gear that's higher end, you have to use this technology parts to repair, and that's annoying. Alright, here it is. The Terraria armor. It takes only 20 hallowed bars. It's got a defense of 200. My current armor... highest tier is 52. I have the metal schematics that recently unlocked for the level I'm at. The refined metal ingots you have to make using ore and I want to say coal and leather and special cloth and ancient civilization parts. So basically, the best armor you can get at level 30s is 105. Or you can go to Terraria and make a 200 defense armor. Not enough electricity. Here we go. It does take electricity. Of course it does. Of course it does. So I need to make this 20 electric org. No, game. No. 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 That sucks. Electric organ? Trying to think of where a good place to farm that would be. Wherever there's the tiny zappers. Well, that's a bummer. And then you electrify it with an electric type. So electricity would be I'm not sure, honestly. I know the desert has electrical types, but they're strong. I need a boring electrical type. I can just like, oh, Masanda's grass. They might have other kinds. What? We got a supply drop or a asteroid? I don't want to fight people to get it. Alright, so somewhere this way is the statue there. New fast travel statue. I'd rather explore new areas looking for possible electric types than try to remember where the last ones were. Okay, so you're a grass child at 29er. That's okay. I don't have to be able to capture the ones. I just need to be able to kill them and get their organs. How messed up is that? Alright, so we have grass. 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 And that's Mosanda. That's that panda I like. Infinite Metal, what's up? Check on the Oregon Trail. I like it. Oregon Trail. So we're looking for electric, which they didn't have a lot of back then. I'm trying to think. I know I got zapped by that one little rat dude when I was helping rescue that one guy. It looks like this whole area, I'm not seeing anything but grass types. But at least I'm exploring more map. And there is a dog coin place. Alright, grass and grass. Looks like there's sulfur in this area. That is a rampaging leaf fan. So there's nothing here that's electric. It is all grass. Wait. Okay, I have one of those. Hacking. Uh-huh. Alright, well, exploration, hacking. This is a new area too. There's probably water types down here on the beach. There's nothing. There's no one. I'm having an issue because I got the schematic for the Terraria armor. But to make it, you had to make a production line, an assembly line. So I got enough ore to make the assembly line. Everything was cool, I thought. Wind color. Then when I built it, it turned out I needed electricity. Okay, there's some lava here. A messenger of love. Cannot talk while riding. Hello. Messenger of love and emotional expression. I've come to deliver the refreshing joy your heart desires. Now let's try dance together. Oh, baby. Where is it? Emote. Dance. Dance with me. What did I get? What did I get? Why are you walking in the lava? Don't walk in the lava. Don't do that. You should be smarter than that, game. No, no, no. Don't walk in the lava. Who taught her? What'd I get? Assault rifle. Oh my gosh. The messenger of love was not smart enough. Twitch clip that. Did you hear about that? There's a new, there's going to be a new thing. Well, nothing's wrong with it per se. It's just the results are mixed. So Twitch is going to have a way that you can say, Twitch, clip that. And it will auto clip for you. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, if you're bored and you want to clip, feel free. The lava. The lava love. So there's no electric people here. Yeah, we're hoping there's a way you can turn it off. It just depends. I don't need it, you know? Because then you might accidentally clip something, or it might detect you wrong and just start spamming clips. And it's going to flood Twitch and then YouTube. Or whatever with clips. Just clip farming like crazy. They are doing the processing. This is true. And if you don't have like a giant group of people, you won't have to worry about any of that. Or manually going in. So I just need ice organ. I need electric organs. Nothing's electric. I can't live like this. Where I don't remember anyone electric. This is an area I haven't been though, so at least that's something. It's so funny though. They limit the amount of VODs you can have to 100 hours. I had 1,000 because I highlighted a lot of first impressions. So I had to cut that puppy down to 100 because they didn't want to have all that stuff stored. And now they're going to let you just clip by Spamming. Hey, we found electric. Oh. 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 I found electric. They're level 50. Yeah, we're not going to be able to beat those Relaxosaurus Rexes. Luxes. This is bad. I'm not where I need to be at all. Those are stronger than even the desert. The desert has electric ones. Fast travel me to the desert, which is further north and lower level. Like, this is closer to where you start. But clips are used to grow, correct. Heat resistance. So what are these 30s? My pals aren't really that strong. Good old deserts. Swinging from intense heat to intense cold. Overall, I bet it'll be used by people that are farming and like kids that are just starting off, stuff like that. And then the old heads that don't want Alexa listening to them. Which I can say in my house without turning anything on. She's not allowed in here. But the anti that group, well, if they can turn it off, they're going to. Is that a statue or just a soul? I see something way the heck over there. I didn't realize it was so far. But my eyes... And it's not on my map, so... This isn't working. I could look up on the internet, where's the best low-level place to get electric types. The little Pikachus. I mean Raichu. I mean, what were they called? I don't even know if I have any. Oh, there's Lee's Punk here, though. And they're in their 30s. I just wanted this glowy thing. Give me that. Run! Oh, you dog! They just one-shot it. They one-shot it. Am I safe? Okay, I'm out of range. They killed Nightwing. Good thing I have a Serpent. That sucks. Oh, there's something up there. Where am I now? I'm in the north part of this island that I've not been to. Or at least not entirely. Are there electrics on the shore? Can't believe my bird just gets spit on once and it's over. Egg. We cannot have this Serpent die either. It's my only mount left in the party. 36 Loop Moon. This isn't safe. This is way too much effort just to try to make a production assembly line. Glowing fishing spot. In an unsafe area. Well, I mean, I'm unlocking the map, you know. Is there any fast travel statues? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. 37. Okay, so this is all been a horrible idea. Hey, I see one. I see one near the shore. Okay. Foot of the Astral Mountains. So we get off. Serpent. He is now safe. If I can just get to this without getting killed. Okay. That is a loop moon crest, but it's nighttime still, barely. Look at that night. That night wheel is almost over. Then loop moon crest's gonna wake up. Hey! Sweet. Okay. Anything cool? There's a chest. It takes water. Go, Serpent. Aquatic Pal fluids. If only they were electric organ. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna go to town. And we're gonna find a merchant that sells them. There's gotta be somebody at Small Settlement or the other town who just sells the things. I have money. It's gotta be good for something. Preventing me from grinding for materials is definitely worth it. Okay, what do you got? Do you got organs? They have organ! Okay, I needed like 30 or some crap. There we go. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But time saved me. Okay, so back to here. I have to put my Nightwing to bed since he's unconscious. And then I'm gonna need an electric type. I believe I have a Rayhound that I hatched, and that might be the only one, honestly. Let's search by electric. Go. I have 2 electric types. I have a Dazzy that I captured, I think. While in party, it appears near the player and attacks hostile enemies with electric bolts, even if you don't summon it. And then we've got Rayhound, which you can ride and do a double jump with. Increases movement speed for each other electric pal in your party. Huh. He's got a 4 electricity. She's got a 3. So he's more usable. And he'll level this way. Okay, so we make... I need 42 more ingots. This is gonna work. It's going to work. Just hold on. I can mine really quick with Blazamut. All to make Terraria armor. But it's twice as strong as anything I can make from the standard technology wheels, which currently is the highest tier unlocked with like these and at around 27. I don't even have them. And they're 105, but the armor in Terraria I found is 200. Okay. Go, Blasmut. You're eager. He has no stamina. He just goes to town. Look at that guy. Rocking it. Literally rocking it. Okay. So that gets me maybe 40, which smelts down to 20. 35. At least I know what I'm doing in the game since I had it as a early access. I can get progression a lot quicker. I don't capture a lot of pals. That's not how I get most of my experience. Because I'm weird. Alright. Fast travel to the camp. I think I actually have an egg that I found, right? Alright, let's pop that puppy in. Plasma Schmelt. I got 3 of these by hatching huge scorching eggs by going to the volcano area too soon. They hatch at level 1, but they get a lot of XP from cooking your food and smelting your ingots. And soon they catch up to around where you're at. I think the main ones, if you want to actually capture them, are probably 40s or 50s level. Alright, how much more? Gosh! A lot. 31 more. This is fine. It's all gonna be great. I have a sword schematic I don't probably need. Bunch of guns. Ooh, rare. I'm running out of chest room again. Oh. Rare gun schematic. Alright. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna look so cool. And it's gonna be so defensive. And then I can delve deeper in Terraria to find the sword schematic. Alright. The assembly line should have said requires electricity when you actually... Oh, I missed some. When you actually have it in the list of things. It only says it requires electricity once you craft it and try to build or try to work on it. And they're like, you don't have electricity. The weapon is damaged. Fine, I'll let Plasma do all the work. And we will eat this random grilled Gale Claw that's probably rotten. Just was sitting in a chest this whole time. And training manual. Oh, he's weak. He's only got a 40, a 50, and a 40 for his stuff. Let's give it to Blazimutt. What level is he now? 25. I forgot to repair the pickaxe before I came out here again. That's why it damaged so quick. Repair. I'm not sure what's trying to be repaired with probably this uncommon helm, because it's not a regular metal helm. Either that or the mega shield is trying to use my ancient technology parts and waste them just to maintain stuff. Okay. That gets me enough. All right, here we go. Look at this hotness. We're going to put it here so that if I want to run a second line, it'll power both. What's it overlapping though? Just the ground wrong? I don't want it that far out. Over here? What? Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Where is it? There it is. That's not where I want it. I don't like it. You'd think you'd want it close enough to actually generate. Alright, I'm going this side. No? I don't want that big of a gap. That's a bad angle. I don't like it. I don't like that angle. The ground is uneven. 3 minutes to hold. Don't have any crafter friends with me. It'll be fine. This is so... And my work speed has been increased several times. Twice by level, and then like maybe 4 more by special potions I found throughout the world. You can get them at the end of dungeons. Sometimes they're in a chest. Like a permanent stat increase thing. Why did my controller disconnect? That says full. Was I holding the... I must have been holding the button. Come on, man. Did you know this game was started off as a factory kind of game? Like a satisfactory idea. And then it turned into the pals actually doing more for you than just building stuff. And you can still make a really cool base and all that if you want, or make a factory where they craft a lot of metal and whatever for you. But I like that they didn't just go with that, because that's the boring part for me. I'm not a base builder enjoyer. I'm an adventurer. 20. This is the game, though. This is the real. I can't hide all the grinding. Okay. Boom. Greyhound. Charge it. Charge it faster. 1%. Okay. The hallowed plate mail is now ready for crafting. Hopefully I don't use more than he's generating as I do it. I think we're good. You can have them charge it to 100% and put them away, and it will slowly drain without having a pal sustaining it, but not as fast as you'd think. Okay, it's climbing faster than I'm crafting. With this, I can also craft higher tiered gear and guns and all that you can't do on the refined workbench, which is a step above the regular workbench. So after you make your refined one, you can tear down your old one if you want. You don't want to get rid of the refined bench because it doesn't take electricity. You don't want to have to charge every time. Okay, are you ready for the best mail ever? $4,500 durability, 200 defense, and 650 extra health versus my epic pelt armor of 52 defense, 1,200 durability. And I don't have the metal armor at all, and I won't even have to make it. I can skip all of it. This also gives me cold resistance and heat resistance level 1, which is better than pelt armor. I'll need higher heat resistance and fire reduction. Maybe, but probably not. Boom. Oh, yeah. Terraria. I need to find the helmet, too. Massive defense. Alright, now we can go back to the Terraria realm. Not to say. Is there anything else I needed to craft that could only be used on this? No. Nothing I have parts for. The metal shield, the mega shield I have. It looks like I unlocked the Giga Shield option. So the best armor I could have made is 210. But it wastes ancient civilization parts. And this is 200. So I guess it's technically not as good as a refined armor. But what's 10 defense anyway? Okay, and then we're going to use... I need to get a Nightwing back. Possibly. Unless I just want to have things around. What did I do? I assigned it. Okay, level 20 Nightwing. I thought I had a level 21 that I had put to sleep. Oh shoot, I'm still... Somehow, I'm still on the search. I need to unclick this thing. There we go. No more search. What? Restore to default. Square. Why aren't they lit? Okay. That's annoying. Alright, and then we got a Nightwing and a backup Nightwing. This is my better one. Yes. Alright. Fast travel. Terraria. Back edit. It is south of the volcano island. And I am still a bit under level, but now I've got armor. Way better armor. More than twice as strong. Oh, I should have put away the other ones. Do not let those things fight you. They will wreck your face. I don't have any good weapons yet either. So hopefully I can find a sword, the sword one, in here. That's kind of why I'm digging deeper. Okay. It is almost nighttime. We're gonna want to grab hallowed bars while I'm in here as well. I think I have plenty, but they're also what I will be repairing this sweet new armor with. What are those? They're running. I'm fine with this. I used to play Terraria on PS3 a lot before they added all the things they added. It's not hardly recognizable anymore compared to then. Alright. I've got a blue slime, but not a green slime. Level 30s herbals. They're herb gerbils. Okay, there are 3 paths here. I believe left is the one I did. And then I think middle and right connect. Yeah. Sort of. So we'll go right. Looking for a chest. There is a chest. The hallowed plate mail schematic. I already have that. They blinded me. Ooh, baby. Need my energy shield to pop back on. I would like to catch one of the demon eyes, but not right now. It's a chest. Oh gosh. I'm rooted. I leveled up from exploring the chest. Level 32. I'm still below. And then my pals are... Oh, I forgot to grab that Ignis. I was going to use that Ignis guy. Plasma's not strong level. Okay, so I did right, and right, left. I believe I did left the first time I came in. That leaves center. They're big. Or maybe I did do center. We've got a house. Okay. Hey! There we go. There was a trap down here. Silver key. Hallowed plate mail schematic. Come on, man. No. 2. I like 3. I have 1 at the house, too. I want the sword. Alright, let's take the max HP stat. Come on. Where's the sword? I want the Terraria sword. Uh-oh. Can you shoot? You can shoot through the wall, Blazimat? Really? He is taking damage, though. And he's confused. That one's almost dead. I don't know if it's worth trying to catch. I have 1. It's not like a very good pal. Ugh. They say it's a cheeky bastard for getting out. Why is that? Get wrecked. All right. So the house is a no. There should be a sword schematic. I'm almost 100% because I got one before, but this is the 1.0, so it's different. Wait. Okay, it's nighttime now. So the slimes are sleeping. The eyes are awake. Okay. Another big area, or is this the center from before? Alright, we go this left first. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. Be what I need. Excalibur schematic. Ho, 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 ho. No, Demon Eye. Why are you killing green slime? It's almost dead. Maybe I'll catch it. I'm out of here. It escaped. I'm too low level to capture the right things right now. Alright. I can actually escape by dying. My drop will not happen inside of a dungeon. It will show up outside. Which is tempting. I'll have to repair everything though. I will be replacing the crossbow with the Excalibur. Just health. Alright, so I took the... There is no map. That... This is going to be hard to find my way out. This goes uphill to another... I've been in that area. This is where I died. Where the purple slimes were. My face. I'm really bad with directions. Especially when they loop you around. That's why I don't go in the woods too far, you know. Okay. I think this is the big opening area of the beginning. That's a big opening area anyway. That's a big opening. So probably straight. I don't want it to get daytime or I might die. We got a left and a right. This is the ones from before. So neither of these are the way out. Daisies. You can make a cloud out of their cloud that will let you teleport to your base. This is wrong. But you have, I think I don't know if it's one use. It requires too many good things to make. When you can just go to a fast travel statue instead. Come on, game. We got the golden dummuds. Where's the way out? Another big opening. Is this the big opening? Oh my gosh. I don't know my way out. I don't know my way out. Alright, I'm taking the best way out, I know. Come at me, slimes. Oh wait, hold on, even better. Let's switch armor to the Tundra outfit. I'll take more damage that way. Kill me. There we go. There we go. One of these demon eyes is almost weak enough to capture, though. Maybe. Where is it? Never mind. Alright. I am out of Terraria. The hard way. There's no map. I think I was wearing the wrong outfit. No, we're fine. It's not too hot. And get my stuff back. There, take all. There is. L3. Okay. So I still have the Excalibur schematic. I put my plate mail back on. And I eat. I put the food into the right spot. I train Blazamat. Okay, so we're gonna have the Terraria sword. I thought there was a helmet, but there might not be, or if stop hitting me. There might be. I may have to look it up. But the sword is the main deal, and the armor is very important. Excalibur just takes 30 hallowed bars, what you find from the jars. None of this other garbage. This thing charged enough? I think it's charged enough. If not, I'll have to get Rayquaza out again. Whatever his name is. Rayhound. Okay, we'll make it. So I think now that I have this sweet sword and armor, I think I'm gonna go for the second tower boss. I probably high enough level, but my dudes might not be. I can use fire types against it. I think it's a leaf. Lylene. Leaf type. Boom. Excalibur 1. 360. What a 600 durability. Versus my 280 crossbow with slow reload. Oh yeah. Holy crap. So that is 360 a swing. All right. Now we're talking. I don't think I have a better metal helmet option at my level. I actually mined with it. That was an accident. Okay. We've got metal helm. This is the one I made. It's from a different schematic. I could make a second defense pendant. That would be good. Other than that, I think I'm ready. Let me drop this. rock I accidentally cleaved asunder from my wild swings. And then I can get rid of the pelt armor. I still need the heat resistant and cold resistant armors for travel. And these hallowed bars I need to protect. The schematics I'll probably need to make another dang chest. Over here, maybe? I should have higher capacity ones instead. Sword schematic. Crossbow would technically be good to have to trigger fights with flyers if I want to capture them. There. Still a lot of junk. Alright, we're good. Let's decide who to bring to the fight. I've got a fire guy I bought at the town. That's closer to my level. The Blaze Howls would be good if I leveled them up, but they're just little hatchlings. Also Incineram's kind of nice. Where is it? Oh, this is my lucky lamb ball. It's extra tall. Extra big and shiny. There it is. Fuwak Ignis. The dragon killer. Yes. We will replace the Blazimat. And these are my traveling types. I think I'll only need the one, honestly, because of this sword. I might be overconfident, but I think we're good. So, second tower, main quest, was mission. Eternal Pyre Tower. Thou shalt not harm pals. Okay. I believe. That is now activated. It is... Where's the tower? That's a different one. Where was it? Am I crazy? It's not on the map. What's going on? Stop tracking. Track. There we go. You can't just click it. You have to hit square. Alright, so I'm going to this tower to fight the Free Pal Alliance leader who believes that pals should not be kept in spheres and that they should be loved and so on. And we're going to destroy her. I'm not sure why. But you're just supposed to beat everyone in the towers so then you can go to the world tree and stuff. Oh gosh, no. No. Maybe I'll get off. Get off! Don't kill my Nightwing. Crap. I was not expecting to fight you on the way here. Oh, look at that. Almost. Get it. Get me that hot bird. Oh yes. Oh yes. Level 30 bandworm. This gun. I mean, sword. Bone. Very nice. I got a bandworm. I can bring that into the fight now. It's not my party, but it is a hot bird. Hey, what's that? Someone has visited my base. Where's the tower? Is it up high or down low? There's a fast travel down low. Let me just look at the top of this since I haven't been up here. There might be a cool egg. There's a forbidden fruit tree. Dragon breath. Dragon burst. Ignis breath. Okay. So this is here on purpose, clearly. I think I might be strong enough to take up my first memo rest too. Just want to go around. Look for the top. It is a journal. It's a journal. Day 6 of the castaway. Something has bothered me since I arrived here. Far off in the distance, I can see what looks like an enormous tree, big enough to be the so-called world tree spoken about in so many myths. Still, it's so large that no amount of fog could be enough to obscure it from view from outside the island. The only hypothesis I can come up with is that something other than the fog enveloping this island prevents it from being seen by the outside world. In other words, some kind of mechanism must be preventing it from being seen from the outside. It seems likely that the mysterious powers of the Powells have something to do with it. And you can actually get to it. That's not the tower. But it is... Okay, it's below. Fine. Where's this fast travel marker? It's close. There it is. By the sweeper. No fall damage due to celery. Okay. There should be one at the bottom of the tree also. Or tower. Tree. Because we were talking about the tree. That's a fort. I haven't fought any of the forts yet. Usually? That's not the tower. This is a town. Hello. I am a traveler. Position. Okay. They're a peaceful bunch who've got nothing but love for pals. Or at least they used to be. Something's not quite right with them these days. Most of the wounded I've seen recently said the Alliance got the better of them, and I doubt they'd change their policies without some sort of reason. I will look into it. Alright, where's this tower, dang it? Oh, another journal. A letter. It's not a journal. Where is it? A letter. Penned in crude handwriting. Dear Sir, spelled like the animal? This is the crude handwriting. Okay. Dear Sir, thank you for helping my injuries yesterday. And thank you for helping the pal with me too. It didn't get hurt from fighting other pals. Peoples was being mean to it. Do those people hate pals for some reason? I love pals a lot. Lots of my friends love pals too. That's why I hope someday we can work together and show all those mean pal-hating adults how cute pals really are. Will you help us, sir? Yes. Okay, so this isn't a town, it's just a lake. Galeclaw. Is it friendly? Looks like we can fish here. I don't know if I'm the right level for fishing, but let's fish for a second. Simple bait. Oh, no. A line. We're Stardew Valleying it. It's Stardew Valley style. I reel to make it on the thing. What? I got a kelpsie. It's a whopper. And I got parts. That's because it was from a sparkly spot, I think. Kelpsie. Also a whopper. Also parts. Alright, we fished. Nope, one left. I could try the other bait and see if it makes a difference. Dang you, game. Stay. Krojiro. I got the frog guy with his stick. What's he doing in the water? Usually they walk around. Bipedal. Alright. So that's the fishing minigame. This is an egg that's clipping through the wall a little bit. And I guess yellow. So there's a fast travel thingy this way. Oh. It's up high. Is this one I've found before? There's van worms up here. I don't want to play with the van worms. Yes, I've not found this one. It's red. Okay, and it's by a bridge. And there's maybe something cool over here. What's that on the left? Okay, that will be a dungeon at some point. Is this the love? Okay, there's no lava for this one to fall into. This is the first one I've found. It wants me to do sit in chair. I can't remember how to R3. Emotes. Sit in chair. I got training manuals. But there is no chair. Okay. I want to go get that van worm I just captured and get it in my party. You can make saddles for him too, so I could replace the Nightwing with it. But I would need to be able to craft the saddle. I don't think I'm there. It's possible, now that I captured it, that it is within the... What is that? Armor. And revolver. Whoa. This defense is only 51? Garbage. Meowmere is not as strong, or it's exactly as strong as Excalibur, but Excalibur's fast. So we're looking for an unlockable van worm saddle. I'm probably too low level for it. Nope, it is there. 15 ingot, 10 flame organ, 20 leather. I can buy the flame organ. I don't have enough. Those are a lot easier to find than the lightning. I went to the wrong one. I'm above my base. Alright. So, the van worm, level 31, luckily captured. It increases damage player deals to enemy weak points. Heck yes. Just by existing. I can spam my sword and just win. Alright, so we replace Nightwing with our new flying mount. I hope I have enough to craft the thing for it. I do not. I need a bunch of fiber, 10 leather. I have enough of the organ. So I'll go buy 10 leather. Technically I could assign my serpent to this and he'll sometimes drop leather. There's all sorts of ways, but I don't want to worry about it. I will just buy it. I make money. I can only sell eggs. You know, I have eggs. I've got all sorts of stuff. If I really wanted to make my money back. I probably have... I can sell these precious entrails that I got from the fishing and get it back. And those... What's that? I don't need that. And the seeds. Keep the bone. Sell. And then use on serpent. Okay. I can get fiber from cutting down the trees around the house. And I'll have enough to make the saddle for Van Worm, which will be my second flying mount. I only get like 5 fiber per tree. 6. Maybe it's random. All right. Is that enough? I should disassemble this. I don't use it. Build mode, then disassembly mode. Disassemble. That gives me more room for chests. I seem to always need more space. Alright. Can put my new dragon fruits in there. Although I might want to use them. What did they do? This teaches a 160 fire, Ignis breath. This teaches a 80 dragon, 180 dragon. Okay, what is Serpent rocking right now? He's got an 80 bubble and a 40 dragon. Or I can save till I get a better water / dragon type. What did Van Worm have? I didn't actually look. Just saw his level and holy crap. 300? 300 power. With a 16-second cooldown. Nightmare Ball. Flame Breath, 200. And Ignis Breath, the biggest one I knew about. Okay, Van Worm is not only our mount, he's probably going to win this battle for us. So I will store the fruit and I will put this egg on the burner. And we'll craft the Van Worm saddle. I need more ingots. I need ingots. It needs metal. I need 6 more fiber. There's 6 fiber. I need to get rid of all this wood in my inventory. It's weighing me down. Get rid of my starting stick, my club. And then he's not my party. Does Van Worm cook? I bet he does. He kindles for 2. It's less, and he doesn't mine. So not quite as good as Blazimet. It's just higher level right now. I need 12 ingots, which is 24. I should be able to get that on my own. So I have 7 plus 15 plus 22. All right, I need 2 more. I don't have my flyer mount because I swapped it out too soon. I'll have to climb like a plebeian. All right, smelt it. And this way Van Worm gets to smelt its own ingots, so it knows the effort put into its saddle, increasing the bond between pal and tamer, or something. He's so slow compared to Blazimet. My gosh, how's my food doing? I got 40 in the inventory and 130 in the feed bag. Still plenty. I don't think I'm gonna ever need the bullets. Not now that I have. I don't need to carry arrows anymore. I put my crossbow away. And we keep the bait. Don't need the bones. Oh, it's out of order. It's out of order. This way. There we go. Ascending rarity of keys, ascending rarity of coin, and food on top, so it's accessible. You're so slow, Van Worm. You better fly good. Just the attacks alone are worth it. And technically, when riding it, you can just control it and have it do the attacks you want. But I'm going to be on the ground spamming my Excalibur sword. Oh yeah. I'm probably way over prepared. But the pals near the tower are around my level. So possibly not. I'll definitely have better gear than I would without the Terraria expansion. Alright, here we go. Terraria. Sorry, Vanworm Saddle. I'm still on Terraria. Slow crafting. I'm out of beverage. I'm going to walk and get some as I craft holding a square. And I'm back before it's done. The joys of wireless controlling. Alright, Vanworm Saddle. Hotness. Okay. Vanworm's got some climbing. This means I can maybe go to that island in the sky with this thing. Look at the height I'm at already. Ooh. Okay, very nice. Hatch this egg. This egg. Ribunny Botan. I have a shiny, lucky Ribunny that I found. Alright, to the tower, second tower of the game. That'd be the first tower. It's level 10. We don't know what the recommended level is for the second tower. It's somewhere this way. Maybe. Unless there's a helmet I can get, which there probably is. Hang you? No, hang me. I don't have any hang yous. Hang you. Whoops. Come back. They drop wheat seeds? Come back. No. Almost there. Come back. This is why you want the crossbow. You can trigger fights. There we go. Gentle. Get in there. Oh yeah. And fiber. I won't have to chop trees all day. Its gigantic arms can rip apart even iron. Really? Okay. It's just, its belongings. Upon reaching the area mentioned by the doctor, you find scattered packages and PAL sphere shards. You also spawn an empty bottle of PAL medicine. It seems that the victim was attacked here, but their PAL received treatment from the Free PAL Alliance. So they're freeing the PALs. Okay. So they started as just wanting to treat the PALs nice, but now they're freeing the PALs by killing the people who have them. I see what happened. They're going radical. Gwen Deadland for the first. What up? Oh, new sparkle. I have a Vanworm now. Probably gonna play this tonight. Nice. Alright, this is a hacker of find the correct position. And is not the correct position. That is not the correct position. Uh-oh. Maybe over here somewhere? Ah! Yes. Metal Helm 2 schematic. It probably is better than this metal helm I have, but I don't care. Sadly, I did not find a Terraria helmet. I have the armor, and this Excalibur sword is so dang strong. And you only need hallowed bars to repair it, which you can get as many as you want just by cracking vases in Terraria, in the Terraria realm. And same thing with the armor. It's so easier to repair than tracking down ore all the time. We're going back to the fishing village. Okay, I don't think Vanworm goes forward any faster, but he definitely climbs faster. Your buddy is dead. The young girl is dead. Okay. Maybe. Where am I going now? It used to just be there's a tower. And you go to the tower if you find the tower. And that's it. So we actually have to follow a quest line. It's kind of nice, actually. Something's shooting at me. Okay, it is further away than I expected. I captured one of these. I captured this on one of these mountains. I think up there. Which is now my highest level, or one of the two high ones I have. The other is from purchasing from a pal tamer guy. You definitely increase in levels quicker than your party, even if you keep the same party the whole time. So I'm not sure how they want you to grind. Obviously you can give technical manuals, or training manuals to them. Just a pal soul, or is that an effigy? That is a pal soul. Flappy bird. There's another one of those. Am I going across? Or is it on this island still? I'm not going across. Okay. Where is this yellow pointing me to? Is there a cave? It says up. Give me that egg. Did I miss it? Okay, what is going on? Where is the yellow icon leading me? Inspect Lily's hideout. She has a hideout. Is it below and up inside? Hold up. That's important. I gotta get that. That's an effigy. I think a lift monk, probably. Increasing my capture power. This game is both really rewarding for ADHD because you're constantly getting that dopamine hit of having something to grab. But it's also very frustrating because you're constantly distracted from the point of what you're trying to do because there's shinies everywhere to go grab. Alright, what is this? BA hacking? Since I'm over here anyway. Pragmata. Dark support whistle. Okay. What was I doing? There's a hideout for Lily. I thought Lily and Lylene. Ooh, look at that. There it is. I was right. It's down and up. It is a hideout under. And there's some cool fishing. Glitch. Okay. Honey? Consider this my farewell. All I ever wanted was for the pals I loved to live out their lives in peace and happiness, surrounded by pristine nature. If we all came together as friends and neighbors, what could be better than that? It truly was that simple in the beginning. So I founded the Free Pal Alliance and devoted myself into enlightening others. Though I was mocked for it, I was convinced that I would eventually get through to the skeptics. And they overthrew her. The first time I ever took a human life was the day I met Lylene. When I saw those Rain Syndicate goons about to harm that noble queen, my body moved before I knew it myself. I do not regret what I did. Only I was exhausted. It is hard. It is exhausting to kill. Alright. No matter how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. But even then, I had no intention of abandoning my beliefs. At least, not until today. I learned that one of our officers has been taking pals from under our protection and selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements. I might have been one of you at the bottom. She had been with us since the group's founding. She unmistakably shared our love for the pals, but money had been tight since her divorce. Okay, that's all it was. Why was money tight? I was in despair and so frustrated. I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So I pressed her for more answers. Is there courts? Are there courts and judges and stuff in Palworld here? I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So I pressed her for more answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals. But in the end, they're just pals. Well, evil can be fought against. Deliberate crimes can be admonished. What we do about those who take it for granted that pals exist to be exploited. This was the moment of truth for me. Would I continue to walk the high road after murdering, or abandon my morality? The world is too corrupt, so the only answer is to cleanse it of the corruption. Here we go. I have no other options but to let my rage take over. So, in the regular game, the early game, the game preview, whatnot, you just went to the tower and you fought her and you're like, why am I fighting this lady? She just wants to free the pals and stuff. But now we know that she's a zealot that kills and cleanses with holy fire the infidels and the blah 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 and the whatever. So the issue is we gotta put her down before she just kills everyone that doesn't agree with her. Which is not the way to live your life. There's a difference between having beliefs that you treasure and taking lives for your beliefs. All right. Is this the tower? Report to the client. All right, we're going, it looks like we're going back to the little fishing village guy. Thou shalt not harm pals is the name of this mission. In tiny font. I'm glad that they added the story, even though this is some backtracking. Ooh, finally. I think that might be the first rock egg I've seen. I've only found like one lightning egg. I have 2 lightning pals, which is pretty weak numbers. But now I don't have to feel bad about defeating Lily and Lylene. Lylene was purchased with blood. And now Lily's out for everyone. Lily Everhart is the founder of the Free Pal Alliance. I saw a lot more of her when she was little. She'd come rushing over to get patched up when she got knocked around playing with the local kids and pals. Once she started running the Alliance, she didn't have much time to spare for me. But she'd still pop in for an odd visit. She was a good kid. Eventually, though, she stopped coming by at all. It didn't bother me much, but looking back, that's about the same time that the Alliance started acting strangely. Can't believe I had no idea that was happening. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be up for one last favor. You've got to help her. It's not to change her mind or anything. I'm not going to try to say that nothing good comes from revenge or that not all folks are like that. I'm just a doc who's trying to keep up with what's turned into a pretty serious workload. I have to stop the pain. If you can help her find herself again, I'd appreciate it. I can help her find the edge of my Excalibur. 1,400 meters this way. Look at the map. Oh my. Where is the tower? Oh, it's that way. Alright. Is that grayed out? That's the watchtower. I need that. That'll open up the map. And it'll let me fast travel from there. So I'm going that way. If I can aim myself. Wait. I was on the wrong map. I was on the wrong map. No, I'm not. There it is. Okay. This way. Yes. Caca. That is a glowing open dungeon. Tempting. Very tempting. I am busy. This is taking too long with the quest. Oh, that's that one across the bridge that wasn't open when I started. So it's still got a long time to be open, probably. Okay, we go this way. Take this updraft when I get there. To get even higher. I definitely fly faster sprinting than Nightwing. And where's this tower? There it is. Any eggs? Effigies? Chests? Nothing? Oh, scrap. There's dog coin and them thar scraps. That's how I got... Nope, not this one. That's how I got all 4 accessory slots. It was by using my dog coin. Hold on. Do I hear what I think I hear? Oh my gosh. There's a lucky pal. Hold on. Let me just... Whee! There's a lucky pal nearby. So these work as, like the Sheikah Slate Towers in Breath of the Wild. So you don't have to open the whole map manually by flying over it all. It doesn't unlock whole islands, but it unlocks decent region amount. Alright, so there's a shiny nearby. Due to the sound. Where, though? There it is. Oh my gosh. Is that a beacon? I think that's a lucky beacon. Or, Gale. The Gale one. I have the highest sphere. These turned out to be mimics that can run away. So you can capture these. I accidentally hit one thinking I was trying to open it. It's a Mimog. It's a mimic. No, no, child. It's gone. Okay, it is a sleeping lucky Gale Claw. Tap. How much health do you have? It's a 17. Okay, come back here. I don't want it to die by... Come onto the ground. Come down to the ground. Come down to the ground. I don't want to use pals. Because it might kill it. But it's got a lot more defense because it's lucky. Nice. There's a random chest I didn't see before. Come down here. Come to my sword. Alright. 84% chance. I'll take that. Oh yeah. Lucky Gale Claw. That can be my mount. I can have a lucky flying mount. Heck yes. And we want to unlock Polymer. Remote access Pal box at another base if you want. Carrot plantation, weapon assembly line, Pal recovery grenade. That's what the green mushrooms are for. You have to use gunpowder though. You can make your own fishing bond. Okay. Oh, wait. Stats. Health. Defense from armor. You can't level up defense. Alright. That was a bit of a sidetrack, but... Shiny, happy Gale Claw. Look who it is. Look who it is. 74%. Please, go in the thing. Yeah. I caught the mimic. What does it do? I get dog coins for capturing it. That's cool. So I got the Mimic and Lucky in the same spot in a free green ball. Very good. Go to here. Yeah, it's so tempting. It might not be a crawling dungeon. Some of them aren't. Some of them are like a abandoned tomb. Dang it. I've got pretty good attack. It is not an abandoned tomb. That means there's a boss at the end. Fuddlers are level 14 in here. So that's a good sign. I could kill it for leather. This will give me kindling affinity up. Really? I could give that to my Vanworm. Serpent. Okay. So there's a Catress to rescue. Interesting. Cativa. Sorry, Catress is the witch one. Am I supposed to go down? Where are we going? Is this where the boss is? What is that material? I might need a better pickaxe. Or it's nothing. It's not even material. Okay, this just is a way back up. So there's a cat to save. You can go down. Is this a door? Whoops. Hey, it's Dig Toys. Level 17. I should be able to get this guy. Maybe with the yellow. Alright. I don't have any Dig Toys. I don't think. Hot dang. One v1 me, Dig Toys. Oh, headshot. That's doing too much damage. Get in there. Worth it. Okay, first Dig Toys. Is a very good ground type. Low level compared to where I'm at. And after the dungeon bosses, this is where we get the really good stuff. So one will have ancient technology points manual. this permanently increases your purple ones. Well, they're consumable, but... And then the other one should be a special remedy. So the vital remedy will permanently raise my health by a slight amount. It's usually 2 levels worth. You level up health by 100, so let's see. $43.80. $44.80. So that was a level's worth of permanent health increase. Exploration bonus 2. Now I should probably repair my gear. I see an egg. Where'd you go, Vanworm? So I can fight Lily at full armor. Large dark egg. Whee! I made it. Barely. Alright. We go to the camp. The base. Ditch my eggs. Repair my armor. Which only takes hallowed bars. Which you don't have to smelt or like grind with your stuff. You can just go back to the seal drum of Terraria. This takes stone and wood to fix your tools. And this is pretty... what was it, 1 bar to repair that. That's how durable this armor is after all the hits I took. But because of the DPS of the sword, you take a lot. Alright. Restroom, then I beat the second tower. I think I should be able to. Alrighty. To the place. Which is... Oh, it's in the red area. Actually never went that far north. It's not even that it's a dangerous area. I just didn't have the desire. I was trying to go to the far reaches of snow and ice. And even the world tree. Wait, there's van worms here. Or is that a nightwing? That's a nightwing. Dungeon, you dog. No. Permanent stat boosts. No. Crap game. Why do you do me like this? This one should be super easy, though. Level 6. Level 10. Easy. Okay, what is this area? This looks different. A lot of these are unique that weren't before. There's a left way. That's probably not the way forward. I don't know. Yeah. It's a tree. These are always a boss fight. Oh, it's the fluffy babies. Cremus. Fluffy baby. Cremus. Go Vanworm. Burn them to a crisp. Never mind, I don't need you. Whoops. Alright. I'll let the children go. That was a quick dungeon. That's good. Speed remedy. Ancient technology point. And raise work speed. Work speed is 300. No, 350. Raising work speed is always welcome. Alright, back to this tower. Hopefully no more distractions. Vanworm has so much lift. Oh, no Vanworm! Don't go into the cliff! Do not get trapped in the cliff. Oh, there's the tower. Check the top. Nothing here. Shoot. I had a bad angle. It's fine. It's not where we're going anyway. Pal souls. More Nightwings. A distraction. It'll be quick. Ooh. And a chest. I don't have to backtrack these places later anyway. Alright. What do we got? Hacking. Crossbow schematic and dog coin. Because it wouldn't be something amazing. This isn't technically an earlier area. Ooh, Branchberry 36. Okay, these are near my level. We got Mothras, Cinemothras. I don't think I have one of those. But they're not that amazing. I'll get them eventually. It's the tower. And there's Bristlas up here. Let's go green sphere. Hey! No, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Bristla. Yes. Okay. Gale Claw. I got a lucky of those earlier. Alright. Feed. It's about to get real. Hold. So there's an interesting touch here. If she summons Lylene from the sky, not from a PAL sphere, because she believes in free PALs. But she also murdered someone and others. So we're going to teach her a lesson about human life spell, you know. Go Vanworm. Yeah, I knew it. Look at that DPS. Vanworm's doing work with that flame and poison. My sword is not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, but it's still great. You only have 5 minutes, so even if you can out-heal... Oh, crap. You'll run out of time if you're not careful. Hit Vanwormed. 25 finisher. That's what you get for killing people. Key Sphere of Pride. A relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. What? What happened? Oh, they exited me. That was a bit anticlimactic. Where are my key spheres located? So there were some things locked behind it. I can't remember what it was right off the top of my head. But the egg incubator was locked behind beating the first tower boss. The breeding farm. The breeding farm was locked behind it. So I can now make the breeding farm if I want. And make the pals give their abilities to their children and so forth. There might have been some other things. I'm not too worried. I have 70 technology points. I could just start unlocking things like crazy. Looks like we've got a refined metal spear of 310. That is more damage than the sword, but the sword swings so fast that I have. Improved furnace. It uses, oh gosh, cryogenic coolant. I don't care about any of that. Probably not. High quality hot spring for the pets to relax in. Fishing pond's kind of cool. You can have different modules. So like when you throw the ball, it'll curve. or it'll have a higher crit but won't go as far. Things like that. Or you can just keep it standard. So Meowmere is 200. It's probably fast also, like the Excalibur that I have. And I have unused points. We'll do health. This sword is so good. Alright. Report to the client. Where's the client? Way over there. Alright, so we're just going to drop down. No fall damage because Celery and Party. And I have not regretted that the whole time. Looks like there's another fast travel there. Ancient Ritual Site. Other places if I want. Which one's closer? And what is the third tower? Volcano, probably? I'm thinking volcano. Maybe snow. I've been to the snow. I know where the snow tower is because I explored a lot. What are you? Univolt. Aren't you cute? Look at that. Look at that. Lightning. Lightning unicorn. Not that much! Okay. That was close. There's a ring called the Mercy Ring that you can equip if you craft it. And it prevents you from dealing lethal damage. So you'll actually stop at 1 HP. That would be good to craft at this point. This sword is so strong. Before I would just chip them away with the pickaxe or the spear or something like that. Where am I? Glitch. I went the wrong way. Apparently. Look at that dragon, though. We don't know what's in there. Man. Maybe I should have taken the stamina level, but that doesn't help me in boss fights. Not really. I mean, I guess it does with the sword. A little bit. What do we have here at the dragon statue thing? Oh, it's got a tail. It might be a water type. Castaway Journal, 38 days. So this is going to be a fight level 30 against Blaze Howl. I don't really need to do it. I have Blaze Howl. I can probably beat it, but yeah, maybe later. I can always backtrack to those. I just wanted to discover it for the most part. You can fast travel really close. That doesn't matter. You can just like do a bunch in a row if you want. Save them up. Because of certain effigies I have, my food started lasting longer. I think it's Chillet. It's all over then. I guess we're only just getting started. She might have lost to you, but she's not the type to change her mind that easy. She's not dead. That's good. She'll just brush herself off and continue on her path. I'd better lend her a hand before that happens. Right. Time to get to tending the wounded then. I hope you went a little easy on her. I did not. I burnt and sliced. She's never been good with the antiseptic. Bwahaha. Sweet. Main quest complete. Van Worm's trust has increased. My new flyer. Is that what this... It's not the star rank. It is a level 1 area marauder. As this was in my party, yeah, I was doing more damage to weak points with my sword. And with it. Okay, so we are going where now? Mission of Flawless Victory Fixation. You took down Lily Everhart and obtained the keys for your pride. Next objective is the Eternal Pyre Tower. Okay. So it is the thing. I am Palworlding. Palworlding. According to Zoe, there are 8 towers on the islands, each with a key sphere sealed inside. And that lets you unlock a new job class in your career. Sphere grid. Final Fantasy X2. Collect them all to solve the mystery. According to the chief, you should try asking Zoe for more information. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. After killing her, we can ask her for information? So I took down the second tower, and I now have the Terraria Excalibur sword and the Terraria armor. And it was good. And I have a new flyer. So we can go visit the one we defeated and grill her for information. I'm on vacation for 3 weeks. So I'm planning to visit family. Excalibur. Yeah. But I'm also streamcationing. And I will be weed whack-cationing this afternoon. And I laundry-cationed yesterday. I might vacuum-cation today. 3 works, 3 full weeks of Palworld. I mean, it lined up, but here's the thing. I picked those weeks in October. I had no idea that the night before my vacation, 1.0 was going to drop. It wasn't planned. I did not plan my vacation around Palworld. However, I'm not mad at it. I don't know why I'm flying straight there. I should probably fast travel, but whatever. We got things to collect, right? You missed it earlier, probably. Hell Zephyrs. I could try to catch one of those. It's a 25. I found a back in October, yes. I got a lucky Gale Heart bird. So I 100% Another dungeon. Where even are we? We're on a continent I've not explored. Whatever. Just make a beeline. It's all good. Dang you, shiny thing. Give me your dog coin. Are these super strong? No, it's just Mothra. I think I'll capture my first Mothra. One tappy. Nope, that's too much. That is too much. Loop Moon. How many tappies do you take? More than I expected. 12%? Let's go to Megasphere. Oh, no. First. Oh, I must have hatched a Loop Moon. I know I didn't catch one. Branch berries. The branch berries taste like branch berry. Alright, let's... The first one of these I found, she walked back and forth across the lava after I talked to her and died. I think I got clipped. If not, I should probably go do that after stream. Messenger of love and emoting. She wants what one? Hold up. Refreshing joy. Sit on the ground emote. Dang it. Sit on ground. The messenger of love has given me a makeshift handgun schematic. Alright, where am I going? There was something shiny. There was a shiny thing, and then there was a person. And there was another shiny thing. And there was a thing I killed. And there was a thing I caught. Yeah, I crafted. This is the Terraria armor. It's called. It won't be in this list. It's called like something plate mail. So you repair it with. It is very me. Like a knight in shining armor from a long time ago. Lily's Diary. It's not DLC. There is no DLC. It is part of the Tides of Terraria crossover that they did. That was even before it hit 1.0. It was maybe the third big thing they added. They added this island over here. They added over here, south of the volcano place, which I probably wouldn't have gone to. We can still get it, yeah. So this is the sealed realm of Terraria. South of the volcano, like across from the town. It's like just a little south of the town. On the volcano island. Southeast, technically. And you get the schematics to build it in a chest inside. It acts like a dungeon, like the dungeons, except it doesn't have a timer. You can always go back. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is that the tower? No, that's the Free Pal tower. I need the Syndicate. Okay, we'll fast travel. There's a statue over here. This is a lot quicker. Everything looks close when you're zoomed out on the map, but it's really not. Scrap. If you'd like to see Terraria. I can show you real quick. Field of view is a lie. Oh, egg. Give me that egg. Give me that egg. So that's how I made the sword too. I had to get the armor first on accident, and I wasn't gonna survive because I was too low of level. But if you fast travel to it, and I think there's a helmet in there I need to get too. But to repair this gear, once you craft it, which involves making the assembly line and an electrical generator. Took a little longer than I expected. So you just got this dude here. And that's your lava land. And it's got a question mark of time. Because it doesn't stop. Terraria. Doodaloo. So to repair your gear from Terraria crossover, you get these bars, the hallowed bars, the holy bars, and it repairs your holy armor and holy sword. They don't all drop it, but most of them do. Some drop hearts for health. You can capture the slimes and the demon eyes. And I had to die to get out of here because I got so lost. Alright, you want some of this? You want this? Is this what you want? Demon Eye? You want some of this? Alright, let's see if I can capture... I can't see. Capture my first demon eye. Where'd you go? I can't turn. Dog. Cancel? Get in my ball. Sweet. The demon eye. Now tameable in this realm. So you can capture and use them. I have a blue slime. I don't have the green one. I now have a demon egg and then demon eye. And then there's some regular daisies in here. But getting the sword really helps. I tell you what. No. There's too many of them. And they're fighting each other. Or something. They're hurting each other. Okay, let me kill these blue ones. No, green one. Leave me alone. I'm trying to help you. Trying to stop the blues from hurting you. Now, I'm gonna hurt. Yes. Alright. So I have the blue and the green and the eyeball. As far as I know, all that's left is the purple ones. Daisies you can see in the regular world. And I think there might be a helmet. I kind of remember there being a helmet. I don't know how I'm going to find it. We've got little houses we can go into that have trapped treasure chests. Hallowed helmet schematic. I found it. I found it. So the hallowed plate mail, I think, is what we're rocking. Let me just swap clothes to figure it out. Or I can go to it. Yeah, hallowed plate mail. So we got the holy mail. Now I can make a holy helmet. And I have the holy sword, Excalibur. Now comes the hard part. Finding my way out. I almost dug deeper to find that helmet earlier, but I wanted to fight Lylene and Lily. I get turned around when I get spam blasted by these slimes. This does not look right. This is the left and right, and both have stuff at the end. I wonder if they can be lucky. If you go in here enough, like, you'll find a lucky demon eye. I found the entrance / exit. I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna have the full set. I'm gonna have the helmet. I should probably make another defensive amulet too, because that second tower boss got a little close. And you don't want to mess with any of the friendos nearby. They're level 36 too. So if you discover the area, do not mess with them. They will wreck you. And the nice thing about this gear is that you can always just go get bars compared to having to do the rigmarole of getting ore, and smelting ore, charging the electricity, or whatever you gotta do to get stuff crafted. I got a Hell Zephyr! Now I don't have to capture any. Do I have any more egg? I do. I have this egg. Alright. I have unused stats point. I guess I leveled up again. Yeah. Ultra Sphere. Sphere assembly line. Circuit board. Carbon fiber. Refined metal is so expensive to make too. You have to use ore and I think coal. It's a whole process. I believe the refined armor is better than what I have. It is... What level was that? Cold resistant metal, so it'll be below that. No? Where is it? Oh, there it is. We're not there yet. Level 37. It's only 150 defense. So it's not better. Oh, I forgot to do my thing. Do my thing. Health. We're down to 7 capacity. So we should be able... Yes! Look at that thing. 140 defense. Start production. I think I need to get my electric dude out. I'm gonna run out of juice. I never used the Fuwak Ignis. I was gonna use it against Lylene, but it turned out Van Worm was enough to get the job done. Look at Hell's Effort. Look at that thing. Changes the player's attack type to dark. Changes your melee attack to dark. Oh my, dark side. And increases. This is that Digtoise. No, that's a Digtoise I hatched. This is the Digtoise I beat in the cave. It enters shell spin. It follows the player while spinning, increasing ore mining efficiency by 800%. So it actually digs. This is the Demon Eye from Terraria. It increases the attack of Dark Pals by 15% as a motivational leader. Increases work speed. Nice. It's not bad. Univolt is electric 3. This is that little mimic chest I found. He's an artisan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. While fighting together, Mimog can open treasure chests without using a key. All treasure chests? Whoa. This is the lucky dainty eater Gale Claw. I want to see him. He's gonna be big. Extra big. They all are. Oh no, they're not. What's lucky about you? You don't look lucky. You don't look lucky when you're out. Do I have to sign you to make you look lucky? A sign. That was not a sign. Where'd he go? Because, like, this is my lucky lamb ball. Look at how big he is. He is oversized. So is that really oversized? I feel like that's not that much bigger, if at all. Huh. Anyway. They glow and stuff. I was using the Rayhound to electrify, but Univolt might be a better choice. Ray is... no, he's 4. I do have some good water type creatures, I believe. They're not as high levels as they need to be, but that's probably what I'll need for the fire area. Where is it? Oh yeah. 140 compared to 65 with a durability of 4,500 instead of 1668. Look at that set. Got eggs. I just left them on the fire so they'd be stored somewhere. Eventually they'll all cook. It just takes a while. Put Rayhound away. Serpent is 30. Probably because he was in the party. This is a ice chillet guy. And I don't have... There's like a Chinese dragon one, I want to say. That used to be somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. This guy. Level 55. I can't beat him. Yormantide. These are great. You can ride them like the Serpent too. Don't know how well I'm going to be able to take on the fire area. I think this is a good place to stop. So I can start my weed whacking cycles. Maybe Blasma. No, because we're going to Fireplace. Usually he's in my party because of his kindling ability. Gobfin. Could try leveling those. Foxicle. I don't know if ice against fire is better than water against fire. What ice is good against? I don't know. Probably against ground. I'm not big on the whole elemental weakness knowledge. These are the infinite stamina. These are the ones I fished out of the water. Max stamina plus 50%. Only for rideable pals. Increase water attack damage, increase ice, increase defense. So that's what catching these got me. They only do 50 and 40. They're kind of weak. Not the 14. I could do Digtoise. I think he'd be worth grinding to get stronger. Oh yeah, Bushy. We'll use Bushy. Bushy does multiple elements and has a cool sword attack. Does fire, ice, and wind. Maybe it won't be good. But he's nice because he'll keep you warm in cold places and stuff like that. Anywho. Calling it there. It gets kind of wild if you just scroll over all your pals. They all make their little sounds the whole time if you're scrolling through them. Alrighty, peace out.